The Seattle Kraken are looking as good as they ever have, better than they ever have here. 40-17-7 at the trade deadline. Nasir Lord's leading the way with 75 points, almost 50 goals. We do only have 18 games left. I mean, he might be able to get to 60, but he's 100% getting 50, so we got a 50-goal scorer this season, which is tremendous. Weirdly, locker room chemistry is kind of low. I was expecting it to be higher with the way things have sort of gone here. But again, we don't really have a clear leader at all. The lowest morale... What? Timo Meyer. Disengaged. Doesn't like ice time. He's not getting power play time, but I mean... Well, he'll be gone probably by next year. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Yeah, Lozon... So, I mean, but is that really bringing it down that much? Like, it's crazy. I guess not having leaders and presences might hurt you a bit, but we drafted plenty. I don't know why they never, ever show up as such, right? Like, I feel like we've drafted quite a bit of guys who had that trait or said that they were leaders, and I know for a couple of them have had to have made it in here, right? Like, I feel like a couple of the defensemen were leaders, like, at least one, like, I don't know, man. But it is what it is, so... We're dealing with that, but I mean, we're in great shape. We had good production. Defense has been getting better. We did make a massive trade. We are low on picks. Don't have a first for this year or next, which again, not really a big deal. Right now, we only have 5 picks for this next year. Be nice to get some others, but... Which ones can we get? Petulny, yeah, maybe we can, yeah, OFD, top 6, can move him. Maybe Sin's grinder, maybe don't want to move him. Another grinder, I mean, we really don't have that much to give up now. We're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. Yeah. We've gone kind of for quality, which is, it's good. We don't have a huge amount to give up here, but if you look at some of the quality we have, it's very good. Huxley's tremendous. Pavelski, I mean, maybe at this point we can ship him out. I think I will ship out Pavelski. You know what? I think, I'm done. I'm done. Wait, like he ain't made 73-23. I want to believe that he could get there, but I need him for third line. He ain't making it third line. Sulzer is going to be probably not there. Mellon B. I'm going to hold on to the defenseman, though, because we're short on them, you know? So in that case, you hold on to Bang as well. Just because, like I said, we're short on all these kind of guys. Sulzer might not make it, but I think we give him a little bit more chance. Pavelski can go, so maybe package Pavelski together with Petulny. See what we can get. Winnipeg wants both of them, and they are separate. Okay. They don't have a second. I doubt we can get a second, but I want to try. Well. And I kind of want a second that's going to be actually good. No way. Yeah, I think there's no way we get a second from one of these types of teams. Yeah, there's no way, man. Plus, they have too many skaters. Nope. There's missing goaltenders. They're maxed. League approved finally, but yeah, there's no way. So, okay. Maybe thirds. Okay, here we go. This might be, of course, too many. All right. I'm just going to start going. Well, I have to take back a skater. I literally have to find someone where I won't have to take back a skater anyway. Let's go for Winnipeg. They didn't have they had a couple threes. Maybe I can get a couple threes and make it worth it. Too far off, damn. What kind of season is Washington having? I think pretty good. No, okay, yeah, that'd be great to get 2 of those threes. Oh, interesting. They have their seconds, and then Winnipeg has the threes. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I would love to make this work somehow. Maybe if I traded a 4 or a 5. Throw the 6 in there would do it. We don't have a... do we have a 7 for next year? I've been trading a lot of 7s. Yeah, no, we don't. What I mean, I don't even have a 7 for this year. I've traded so many 7s, man. So a 5 would... Wait. Well, I just try, yeah, the 6. A 5 should make it work. If I do all this for a 5, I might be able to get a 7 out of it. So let's try that. No, not quite. Shoot. I could 100% do it if I give... I won't necessarily need a 4 if I give this up, but if I throw in a 4, I'm grabbing another pick back, definitely. Maybe even another 2, but probably not. Sweeten the value just a touch. So probably I can either get a 6 or... Well, I should be able to get the 6. I wish I can get the 7 in there too, but it's not in the cards. But that's fine. We get a few picks. Yeah, we have to give up a 4, but we have the 3 3s. That kind of makes up for not having a 4 in my mind. Like, we could draft someone in the 4 with one of these picks. And then we get another 6. So, like, a later round. 1, 2, 3. We have 7 picks total now, which is at least standard. I would love to maybe try to get our hands on 2 more. A 5 and a 7 would be decent. I don't think we can get another 4, but, like, what do we even have to move for that stuff anymore? Hamalainen. 55 at 19. Power forward. Damn. Do I have another solid power forward? I thought... Yeah, Huxley. I got Huxley. I don't necessarily need Hamalainen. Damn, I should have looked higher. Might even be able to get a second. Maybe not. I might be able to shoot, dude. I might be able to get a... I can 100% get a 4 and a 5. I might actually be able to move... If I move the 3... Could I get a good 2? How about Washington? They had those picks. Although, they're not going to be as good as some others. This guy's unsigned, so let's target some of the trash. I don't think so. Even if I throw in this 3. Eh, maybe. Maybe. I still want to try to get a 7 just for fun. Okay, no. I don't, and they might not want to give up that second, so let's forget about that. Let's look for someone. Damn it, LA. They don't even want Hamalainen. Buffalo's pretty bad. Boston. Okay, here we go. Boston. They don't want to give up the second. Damn it. Does any one of these guys want to give up the second? I don't think so. They probably won't. They don't have a second. Who has Arizona's second? God damn it. Son of a bee sting. I'm not going to be able to exactly get the early one that I want. Nashville wants to give up. As does Montreal. They have a slightly worse record. Yeah, this would 100% work in my mind. Of course, they don't have a... Why don't you have a 7? So LA at least wants to give it up. They don't want either of our guys, but since that's on the block, this might work. So Hamalainen in that 3rd for these 2. No, I don't think so. If it was on the block, mate, yeah, that goddamn. Oh, this is way more difficult than it should be. But I want to try to get it right. Again, I might just have to settle for something that's not going to be as good. Yeah, Boston didn't want to give it up. Buffalo didn't want to give it up. And yeah, and Anaheim didn't want to give up Arizona's. So, okay. I guess I'll go for either the Habs or Nashville. We'll try Nashville. We haven't actually tried them. They at least want the third. This should work by my eyes. Yeah, okay. So that worked. We get ourselves another second. So a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8. I think that's pretty much the max we're going to get here. Well, we only deal in 2 seconds, 2 thirds, a 5, 2 6s, and a 7. Yeah, like I said, love to get a 4. I don't think we have someone to move for it unless I got... No. Yeah, no. None of these guys are expendable for a 4 in my mind. You could argue maybe Lind, but not now. We're still using him. He's very, very good for the AHL. Nope. All right, so we're going to stick with 8 picks. We can still maybe maneuver or something. But that'll be fine for this year. That'll be fine. Okay. So there we are. That's going to be our deadline. As we said, we don't really need to make any moves here. This is the team. This is who we're rolling with. And it looks pretty damn good. So let's, wait, did I feel like I checked this already. And I think, yeah, oh, Sanford. Didn't he not want an extension before? Maybe I didn't check. Ooh. Hold on. Lemieux, okay. I'm gonna get Sanford to... That's kind of expensive for a year. Well, not really. When I get it down, it'll be fine. I doubt he really declines that heavily. He might, but even so, we're not gonna run into crazy money issues next year. We still have another year before we theoretically should run into those. Yeah, it's just 185. That's not bad. I want him. We'll get him back for a year. It's just a slight increase. Lozon, I did really like him for chemistry, but if he doesn't want to come back, he doesn't want to come back. McLennan was not very good as our depth piece. I'm gonna say that. I mean, he only played 4 games. He only got 1 point, though. I might keep him around if he wants a reasonable deal. For 2 years, at least he does. But when you go up to that 3 year, I don't know. Maybe if I... Yeah, there's no point. I'd rather give him to the least expensive thing. Because he's going to be depth. The 2-way doesn't matter. We're unlikely to send him down. Although... We'll get him into this. It's not that big of an increase, but... We're making up for the lost ground, essentially, on Sanford. Okay. We have about the same amount of cash available next year now. So that's nice. Alrighty. So we'll do that, and that should just kind of wrap things up. Let's wrap up the season here. Trade deadline moves are done. Let's do that hockey. Mete on waivers, huh? Huh. It's really not bad. Didn't I claim someone already? Fuck it, I'm claiming another one. I felt like I claimed the defenseman already. It could have done that. Let me check. Let me check. So I'm almost 100% I did, but I might be fooling myself here. I did. And no. Yes, in Legacy. Yeah. That's right. I was like, oh yeah. Okay, now this guy's 100% pinch shoot, so that's actually horrible. Mete's balance. That's much better. So there we go. I'm happy that I wish it was Legacy, the better guy. But he's going to be absolutely awful in our scheme. So we'll let him go. Yeah, we'll let him go. We'll keep around Mete as the possible Lozon replacement. If he wants to come back. He's not tremendous by any means, but he's got balanced balance, which will at least be okay. Because Lozon's got, what, pinch balanced, which makes him really, really good. Yeah, balance bounce will be slightly worse, but it should still at least maintain chemistries to a decent amount. I would still love to keep around Lozon, but I don't think he's gonna want to stick around. All right, so let's finish it off. We did lose a couple games. Not stoked about that, guys. Come on. Time to win. Okay. There we go. We beat Nashville twice at least, but it's feeling like we're winning the games we should win, sometimes losing the ones that are more competitive. That worries me. All right. Nice to get a few wins in a row, then we lose again. Mellenby's out once more. So we'll prioritize getting Mete in there. As he's likely to be the guy for our depth in the NHL next season. Oh, that sucks. Okay, he's out till April 1st. Okay, good. It's not major, but that, yeah. Don't want that to happen. So we got to call someone up. Unfortunately, Lennox has to go through waivers, so might as well call a point. And you don't know if Lennox is going to get claimed, but I want my AHL team to do good. I'm not going to prioritize and go crazy moving stuff around to make that happen, but wow, did we go up from 66 to a 68 on morale alone? That's kind of insane. Anyway, Alcock's actually better. Alright. He's already back in the lineup. He's not fully healed, but I do have to move some. That's the issue with having the depth, the two depth guys. I really don't want him to get re-injured. I can maybe send someone else down for a minute. Just to make sure he gets fully healed. Who can go down? I think everyone has to clear waivers. See, besides Agreement Morris, but don't do that. Yeah, unfortunately everyone else has to clear waivers, so, yeah. Alright. Back down he goes. Hopefully if I put him in here. I didn't see how many games were left. Or games were between now and it's right on a game. Oh, thank God. Alright, let's make sure he'll be starting from now on then. He should. But there we go. Ugh. Come on, guys. Give me 50. Give me 50! Oh, fuck you. 49 win season. God damn it. I don't like the end of our season. I really didn't like the end of our season. Like, we did enough, but I feel like we could have been better. Feel like we could have been much, much better. Now, 49, 24, and 9. We third place. See? If you want to be a top team, you got to keep performing. But we get bumped back 3. We take on Vegas. I even thought, like, oh, maybe we get bumped back to 2. Vegas is 3. No. Vegas supplanted us. Goals for 367. Goals against 289. I'd like that to get lower. 367 is great, though. Power play 22.6. That went down, but we didn't even change. What the fuck, dude? Penalty kill went up. What's up with our power play? I don't understand. We're terrible on home ice, too. Not terrible, but we need improvement on home ice. Imagine if we had similar records, home and away. We need some improvement there on home ice. All right, let's see. Offense, we are second. Toronto, jeez. Defensively, middle of the pack. Yeah, not good enough. Power play. Third, actually. Okay, so it's not like everyone's going crazy, but yeah, we had the third best power play. Penalty kill. Wow. A lot of good penalty kills. We're in the top 10, but I really expect us to maybe be even higher. That's a lot of good penalty kills. And we didn't even scratch the surface when it comes to shorties. All right. Lawrence. I don't think he hit 50 goals. Or 60, sorry. He got close. 57, 32, 89 points. Lambert at 85. Great job, Lambert. Kovacs with 81. Tootin, 75, 40 goals. You know what? Holy crap. Yeah, did really good. 71 points for Grimmett Morris. Yep. Solid. I mean, second line, 70 points. Absolutely. I'll take it all day. Lang, 64 points, 30 goals. Not tremendous, but also not bad. Vidashek, McIntosh both hit 40 points. 20 goals for McIntosh. What else do you want from a third liner? Really, 20 goals, 40 points. That's solid, I'd say. Vidashek, I love. I really like him. He's done well in this third line role with power play time both years. Sanford, Meyer, 37. Both had 37 points. Hilariously, somehow Sanford got put on the power play one time and ahead of Meyer. You gotta hope Meyer was in the box too. Rip. Good fourth. Look at the fourth line, dude. We got really, really good depth scoring. Bro, 1 point away. Well, whatever. He's plus 41. Again, like I said, I wish that we had, a possible Norris contender. But also, at the same time, he's getting good, decent production back there, and he's playing his ass off. Doesn't take a lot of pims. Looks like he's just fine defensively. Looks very good. McAvoy at 29 points. It's hilariously, McAvoy outscored the other two. Now, wow, actually didn't get a ton of power play production. His plus minus on the end was a little concerning, but it does give us a lot of flexibility to shift some stuff around. Yeah. Alrighty. I don't like this. I don't like this. Please don't make me fucking regret my decision. We went in on KAIGORODOV because of all the X factors, because he performed better last season, and then Larson goes off in St. Louis, and here's KAIGORODOV. You better step it up in the playoffs, buddy. Please. Please. Wallstedt was great. Wallstedt's our backup. I'm just gonna say it. Wallstedt's our backup. We got him signed to that. Perfect. I was really hoping it'd pan out. It was movable if it didn't pan out, but this is great. He did tremendous this season as the backup. He got 22 points in 18 games played. Good. Solid. I mean, again, KAIGORODOV still had a 40-win season, but those stats are simply not good enough for a starting goaltender in the NHL. He's got to do better. And hopefully he does. Sorry, I still need to check the NHL and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that. Matthews led the way in points with 107. Where the hell is McDavid down here with 80s? Oh, he got injured. Ah, McDavid got injured. There we are. So Matthews leads the way. 57 goals as well. Oh my God, do we have a split? Yes, we do. Lawrence ties with Matthews, and they split the Maurice Richard. You love to see it. Eli Tolvanen, huh? Assist leader was Nylander. Lambert was up there with Noyce, 69. I guess Pekar was the most clutch, 8 and 23. Oops. Power play goal leader was Matthews with 21. Power play point leader, Matthews with 33. We didn't even have anyone up here. But that means 2 units were... Well, actually, we sucked at a power play in the end of the year, so hey. Lang had 5 shorties. I love it. And 6 shorthanded points. Not as good as Barkov, though, but it was tied for second with Lindell. And let's check out the possible Selke candidates. Sillinger. Did he take enough, though? Kovacs is so good. But, yeah, if he was a first-line center, holy shit. He's so good, dude. I know from the start when we got him, like, this guy, yes, could definitely be a solid two-way center. Look at him. And especially when his face-offs develop, just look at that. I don't think he had enough face-offs, but... Dude, even with the PK time, though. Yeah, I kind of figured he'd have more face-offs even with the PK time, but alright. Anyway, Lundell's got to be considered as well. Draisaitl. This is going to be a good Selke race. I like it, yeah. Pedersen maybe, but Zegras for sure. Alright. Looks good. And what do we got? Rasmus Dahlin in Buffalo. But likely Definitely likely the Norse winner. With that plus minus and all the things considered. Carter Hart. Finally. He does the thing. Crazy stats. Yes, he has a lot less games played than some. Fuck off. By the way, EA. Fuck off. Played 69 games as well. Didn't even have that great. So he actually legit helped this team out a shit ton. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at, oh, I hate you. I really do hate you, EA. All right. Right now, the trade doesn't look great. But last year, sure as fuck did, so. I don't think you could blame me for making the trade that I did, especially when it came to last year. What happened? So he's at 88. Our guy's at 89. They're about the same. Yeah, they literally turned out to be about the same. It's just KAIGORODOV didn't do as good. What can you say? Samuelson, 60 points. He was the first overall pick from last year. Yeah. Good for you. 60 points, 32 goals. Really good. See if any rookie goalies made a splash. Hawk looks pretty good. Not enough games played. Hoffman, poor guy. He's in Boston. Having a rough time, as you can see by the record. But yeah, Fragapane. Hawk, those are guys, dude. He did pretty good in the backup role. Hawk especially. Very, very solid backup job in Florida there. Alrighty. Let's check out some of the fun stats here. Hits. Only one guy. Barrett Hayton hitting 200 hits and fights. Posse, Salo, Hedberg, Warner, Cool, Olsen, Kiervinen, New Ovechkin. And he's on the Blues. And he's a power forward. Well. Dylan Strome fought, huh? Really? Tootin's a scrapper, huh? All right. Okay, so here we go. Taking on Vegas here in the first round. Let's see what they got. Krebs, Zaka, Fabry, Rasmussen, Reese, Comtois, Lindblom, Sorelli, Patrick. What the fuck are they? It must be a chemistry thing. Iafallo, Hedel, Brodziak, Shaka, Pionk, Chernak, Vakanainen, Stanley, and Wild. That's pretty decent. And then they got DiPietro, who I think did pretty good in the season. Didn't do as good in the playoffs last year, but hey, you never know. It's an okay team. Their third line's a little scary. Honestly, they're really good down the middle. So you got to watch out for them. Personally, I think we're better built. But I am concerned about their depth versus ours. Our depth was kind of a big part of our scoring. If they're not able to help, I don't know if our top six alone can get it done. But in this matchup, theoretically, they should. We have a tremendously stacked defensive core, but that doesn't always spell success. Hopefully, KAIGORODOV does what he did last season in the playoffs. Give me that save percentage. The team hopefully helps him out a lot more. And yeah, we can get some stuff done. So, all right. They got the home ice advantage, so playing on the road in T-Mobile Arena. We lose game 1, 3-2. Game 2, win it 5-1. There we go. Good job. Got the split. Very good game in the second one. On home ice now with the split. Let's see what we can do here in game 3. 3-2 win. That's a big one. Good. Game 4. 5-3 loss. Damn. First time our defense kind of lets us down. Every other game's been good. But series is even. Pivotal game 5. We get shut out. I don't feel like our offense has been particularly bad. 2 games right there where it's been bad. 3 goals for, 3 goals for, 5 goals for. That's all decent. Maybe you need more, but yep, they let me down once again. It's the offense. It's the offense. It's literally the fucking offense that's letting me down. Garbage. Absolute. No one's point per game. That's absolutely garbage. Grimmett Morris at 2 points. Fuck. Defensively, Legacy did fine. Tootin, sure. Lambert, okay. But no, it's really not. You need more. Booneman had fucking 4 points, for God's sake. Not enough from Lawrence. No, honestly, just not enough from the top 6, and this is what I'm talking about. I bet you. Yeah, he was fucking great. KAIGORODOV was fantastic. And our offense let him down. In the last 2 games. That's where we lost it. The last 2 games, our offense couldn't get the job done. KAIGORODOV was fine. This is exactly why he's our goaltender. I'm like, this guy could be a playoff performer. Get us to the playoffs, do this. How the fuck do you lose a series when your goaltender does this, man? How the hell does that happen? 2 round 1 losses in a row, and I'm pissed about this one. We should have beat this team. We absolutely should have beat. These last two games, fucking winnable. 2 goals allowed, winnable. 3 goals allowed, still could. We should be able to score 3. We were a 3-goal plus a game team in the regular season. You get to the playoffs and you can't do that for me? Absolutely unacceptable. Offense, it's all on your shoulders. It is all on the offense's shoulders. Defense was fine. Goaltending was fine. The goaltending was fantastic. It is all on the offense's shoulders, and they got to figure it out, because that's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. You guys need to do more than that. I'm upset. What else do you want me to say? This team freaking beat us, man. We had the favorable matchup. This is incredible. Like, how? Krebs got 2 points. Zacha had 1. We won the battle. Fabry had 3, 4, 7 for Nolan Patrick, so he was up there. They made some moves. 4, 5. Honestly, they got scoring from everywhere. Which, not... How the fuck did we lose this? I don't get it. That's how... Oh my god, that's how we lost it. Holy shit. Power play. Wow. Wow. Yeah, offense completely crumbled. I'm not even going to say they outplayed us defensively. We're the fucking Leafs. We are the Leafs right now. We are the Toronto Maple Leafs. Plain and simple. We are the Toronto Maple Leafs. That sucks. We let KAIGORODOV down. That sucks. I don't know, but that's kind of 2 years in a row where you could argue our offense did not get the job done. I don't know. Maybe last year they did better. Holy shit. 3 goals, 4. It looked, I don't know. It looked fine. And it's probably these last 2 games that really did us in. It looked fine at first. Like that, okay, that one kind of sucks. You win that game, great. Win that game, good. 3 goals against, sucks to lose that. But then these 2 games is what did it. It's hard with a small sample size to say, oh, maybe I should have made a move. Maybe after this I could have. But here's the thing. Like I said, like, first one's close. We score fine there. That's okay. That's decent. Even though you lose, yeah, it's the last 2 games that did it. So it's like, oh, fuck, after we get shut out, should I change things around? I thought for sure we'd bounce back. We absolutely don't. So yeah, is what it is. No one was even point per game. That's literally pathetic for this offense. So we're gonna have to figure something out. Figure out a way to spring them in some regard, and maybe I gotta make changes quicker when they start to struggle. But it's another year we get eliminated in the first round. I don't think we should have, but we did. So, yep, that's how it goes. All right, guys. So let me know what you think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.